Ladies and gents, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and it's been a while since my last video. It's been a while since I am consistent on YouTube, let's put it this way. It's just the way we roll. Sometimes I have a lot of days off and I have a lot of content to make. Sometimes, you know, life is different and goes differently for me. But nevertheless, I'm here for you, and we're gonna produce more content for the next days, that's for sure. Now in this lovely video, we're talking about the roster, the monthly schedule of an Etihad Cabin Crew, of course, and it's the blessed month of December. What does that mean? That means we have Christmas, we have New Year, we have celebrations that really matter for most people, especially for Christians, and but not only, because nowadays Christmas is a very broad celebration, right? Everybody likes to put a tree up and so on and so forth. Will my Christmas be free? Let's see in today's video. So we're starting the month of December with a Milan layover that was on the Boeing 787-9, and I had a pleasant flight, nothing much happening in that Milan. I didn't go out because, you know, our hotel is actually quite far from the city, and sometimes you really have to make that extra effort in order to go out to visit the place. And if you've been already 10 times, you know, the magic is kind of gone. That's the thing with a lot of those layovers, especially if they're far away from your hotel. So yeah, after that, a couple of days off, and then of course London on the Airbus A380, ladies and gents. As a dedicated Airbus A380 crew myself, I will have at least 3 Londons a month as a cabin crew for 380 at this certain point in time. I like working on the 380 actually. It's a cool experience both for the crew and for the passengers as well. So it was the Airbus A380 flight, 18 hours layover, a short layover, but both flights are day flights, so that layover is specifically for sleep. So 18 hours during the evening at nighttime. The next morning we came back to Abu Dhabi. Now it comes the day of today, which is my rest day, and then tonight I have another London on 380, but this time it is a 36-hour layover. So an 18-hour London followed by a 36-hour London, Abu Dhabi to London and back, of course, and both of them on the 380. After that, I will have a day off, and then we're doing Doha. Abu Dhabi to Doha and back. It's going to be early morning flight, and it takes such a short time. Like, Doha is super close to Abu Dhabi. So basically, it's a 40-minute flight. It's a short duty on both sectors, and it's on the Airbus A320, the smaller aircraft of the fleet in Etihad. Also on the Airbus A320 is the following flight, Abu Dhabi to Cochin and back, Cochin, India. It's obviously not the favorite plane of the cabin crew. Usually the crew, as you guys know, prefer the 787, but I digress. After that, I have a couple of days off, and those days off will be requested. So on the 16th and 17th of this month of December, I will have 2 requested days off in which I plan to go on Etihad Arena for an event. Many of you guys don't really know, but I am a gamer. I game sometimes, right? I play video games, in particular one game, which is called Counter-Strike. And on the 16 and 17, the Blast Premier League of Counter-Strike, right? The finals take place in Abu Dhabi on Etihad Arena. I've never been to a gaming event, like what the heck is that? But I figured, why not? If it's in Abu Dhabi, if it's close to me, I might as well just get a ticket and go there to see what's up. So I'll be doing that on those 2 days off. But I must be careful, because as soon as I finish with that, the next day will be recurrent. So I have to blend in everything together, and I have to study at the same time, because every 6 months we have the recurrent event, which is basically the exam day to test our knowledge, to make sure we don't forget what we're supposed to do on duty. Both pilots and cabin crew, they have recurrent every 6 months. Pilots, I think they have something extra apart from us, but nevertheless we have to retest our knowledge to make sure we're competent, to make sure we deliver what we're supposed to do, safety, health-wise, security, and everything on board that aircraft. So I heard that this particular recurrent is more difficult than others, so I'll have to study, and I have to start studying like pretty soon. Even now I should start studying for my recurrent just to make sure I know everything and I'm good. In this particular recurrent, I'll have an addition. I'll have the Airbus A380 as well, which I have to study and know the theory of. It's a theoretic exam followed by practice. Okay, so after that I'll have some more days off, and then we are going to a new flight, also requested, ladies and gents, and I'm happy I'm getting my requests. It's Osaka, a new destination for Etihad, Osaka, Japan. Very excited for that. I'm super pumped for that actually, because you know, Etihad nowadays has a lot of new destinations. Osaka is one of them, and I've been wanting to go there for a long time. I was even thinking to go in my days off or as a vacation, but now, you know, luck struck and we have it as a destination. I got the 28-hour layover over there. It's gonna be on the 787-9. Probably it's gonna be a bit cold, but nevertheless, it doesn't really matter. I will visit the city and I will see what's up, and we'll have some Japanese curry or something. Yes. After my Osaka, 3 days off, and then we are finishing off with a London flight. We must have a London flight. We cannot just exist without a London 380. So this will be the last London 380 for this roster. 3 of them this month, and this will be, I believe, a 24-hour layover indeed. And after that, Chennai. Is it Chennai? Let me just double check here. It is indeed Chennai. So I have a layover in Chennai for my new year, right? For my new year, I have a layover in Chennai, India. So the good part about that is I'll not be flying for my new year. I'll not be on the aircraft for my new year. My new year will be spent in Chennai in a layover. I will probably celebrate it with my cabin crew on that flight. Celebrate together, have a drink, you know, enjoy. And cheers for 2024, a new beginning. I said to you I'll have 3 days off, and those 3 days off are on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. Yes, I have the Christmas off this roster this month. So I think it's one of my only Christmas off kind of rosters. Maybe I had before in my 7 years of working for Etihad, but mostly it doesn't really happen. And I don't even request for them. And I haven't requested for them now, but I just got them out of luck. And the reason I don't request generally is because it's very hard to get. Every cabin crew is requesting for them. So it's good. I got Christmas off this year, and I got New Year in a layover, which I counted as off because I'll not be inside of an aircraft. Now, also, I was thinking those 3 days off to try to go home in Romania to spend the time with my parents, but it's a long shot because all the flights will be full. It's only 3 days. It's going to be very tiring to travel, and although it would be nice, it's not the best idea. Now, looking at the statistics of the month, 98 flying hours. Time away from base will be 319 hours. Out of base hours, 189. Off days, 10. And flight days, 13. Training days, 1. Which is, of course, the recurrent. Now, yeah, I know lately I haven't been posting much on my YouTube channel, but I will try to do it, especially now as the new year is coming upon us. It just gets me a bit motivated to keep doing what I'm doing and keep improving with what I'm doing. So hopefully that will be the case. I don't need only days off. I need also the mood and the drive for it, and proper sleep, generally speaking. Yes. Now, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching my roster reveal. Until next time, like, comment, all of that good stuff. What do you think about this month's roster? Recurrent, A380s, Osaka, great stuff. And Christmas, New Year will be off, so that's great, yeah. So yeah, I will see you on the next one, ladies and gents. Bye bye.